This is a beautiful land with horrible situation happen to it. And I've never seen anything like what I've experienced the last 3 days.
This is a life or death situation. There is a serious pest problem here.
Things are so desperate here because of the desperate situations that the people are actually having to live in. There's a huge number of people that have been displaced and now they're living in congregated areas. A large concentration of people is really helping to really build up the pest pressures, the pest populations that are important to public health.
It's out of the norm for us to comprehend this, but this is what they deal with every single day. And the earthquake has just magnified that many, many times.
You know, this is a great example of what happens in a world without pesticides, a world without professional pest management.
A totally different world than what we're used to in the United States. It's deplorable, and we need to step up. It's the right thing for us all to do.
We had a member who, shortly after the disaster, we picked up the phone and sent a simple voicemail message on, "Are you okay?" And we got an overwhelming response that, "No, we're not, and we need help."
NPMA is a great organization, it's a great association. That's why we, Boucard Pest Control, here in Port-au-Prince, Haiti, decided to be a member for so long. You guys are the experts. You guys have the ability to come down here and make a difference.
We can't solve all their problems at one time.
We've identified as our single highest priority the largest publicly run hospital here in Haiti that has just a huge need in terms of help, where we feel strongly that we can make a true difference in the health and the welfare of the Haitian people. We walked through one area and there were syringes all over the place. There were used cotton swabs, windows with no screens on them.
Yeah, OR was back here in this back corner, and these openings go straight into the OR.
So these rooms here, this one over here, radiology, and this recovery room, you walk in and the smell of mold is just incredible.
When we met with a doctor, we just found him in the hallway, and he was talking about you're opening somebody up and there's flies swarming to the wounds.
We have that. We have flies or flying around. Yeah.
With open wounds, and patients laying in the bed.
And he was basically, this is reality to us, and we just deal with it. And those are the kind of things that we have in our scope that we want to be able to make a difference.
The solution starts with education. And we've got to get the groundskeepers, the people who are in charge of refuge and garbage, that they understand how that impacts everything inside this hospital. That what they do right outside those front doors is very relevant to what's happening in here on a daily basis.
This is a classic example of something that has to be rectified. This is an area right here, we have stagnant water. We've got, you know, the life cycle of mosquitoes are essentially about 2/3 in the water. That this water here is almost totally stagnant, it's not moving at all, and it's just teeming with larvae right now. And in fact, the mosquitoes, you can actually see them out here right now, and how heavy this infestation is because of this little area right here.
All the hospitals in Port-au-Prince especially were overwhelmed with the disaster. So their problem is, after the earthquake, is that they really do not have the resources to face the reality right now.
The greatest asset that's here in Haiti are the people themselves. By using local member companies, Boucard Pest Control, to create jobs for the Haitian people, to do the work, to perform the work under the scope that we will develop. It's a family-owned business. They're very real people that understand our priorities, and so part of this process is to leave behind an industry that's better off than when we came here and we found it.
This is something that we need to do. We need to help these people because we are the ones that can provide that advice and that assistance for them.
We're going to do it. We'll be here tomorrow to really follow up with what we're here to plan today. This is an opportunity. This is a time when we really do need you, and this is the time we really could make a difference. You know, it's a time to step up.
This industry turns to itself in moments of need more than any industry I've ever been affiliated with. If we're going to make a difference as an industry, we need to rally.
We really need to be here. We really need to help because these people are worth the effort.
I've seen a lot of conditions that I thought were deplorable, but I've seen a new level in my trip to Haiti. We claim we're protectors of property and health, and we have a chance to show it.